Welcome to English Grammar, Chapter 21, the future tense. Future tense is used to talk about things that are yet to happen. That means when you plan something for your future activities, then all such sentences will fall under the category of future tense. We have further classification of future tense, that is simple future, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. We have four classification of future tense. So let's see the example of these tenses. He will play tennis tomorrow, that is simple future. I will be playing tennis tomorrow, that is future continuous. He will have finished his match by the time you come, that is future perfect. He will have been playing tennis for 20 years by the time you join the academy, that is future perfect continuous. So let's see these tenses in detail, starting with simple future tense. The simple future tense is used for indicating those actions that we think will happen in the future. In other words, we predict the future. Subject plus will or shall plus base form of the verb. This is how you can write simple future tense sentences. Example, he will go to Delhi tomorrow. And negative sentences, subject plus will or shall plus not plus base form of the verb. Example, he will not go to Delhi tomorrow. Interrogative, that is question sentences, will plus subject plus base form of the verb. Will he go to Delhi tomorrow? Children, it's a very important information. And always remember that the verb will can be used with all the persons. All the person means we have got three persons. First person, second person and third person. So in all these three persons we are using will. First person is I and we. Second person is you. Third person is he, she, it and they. We can also use shall instead of will with I and we. You know now that in future tense we can use subject plus shall or will. Will is used with everything, that is all the three person. But shall can only be used with first person, that is I and we. Uses of simple future tense. When we forecast or predict actions in the future, we often use verbs and expressions like think, expect, believe, hope, be sure, etc. We also use a simple future tense with will when we decide to do something at the moment of speaking. To express facts about the future. Very often, will expresses a strong intention to do something. Now let's do exercise 1. Fill in the blanks using the simple future or the simple future tense form of the verbs in the bracket. Simple present or simple future tense. Simple present is S or no S. And future tense is will or shall plus verb. When we reach Chennai, call my friend Mohit. He will help you find a good hotel. Today after I finish my homework, I will go for a movie. If people do not stop cutting down trees, we will experience many climatic changes. Meena will lose her job if she keeps coming late. If it rains this weekend, we will dance in the rain. Unless you get good marks, we will not go for a holiday. Do you know that what you will do after you graduate? If the weather is clear tomorrow, we shall go for a picnic. Future continuous tense. Now this is the second classification of future tense. You all know children, continuous means ing, the process which is going on. We use the future continuous tense to talk about an action or a situation that we think will be continuing at a particular time of the future. Statement subject plus will plus be plus ing form of the verb. For example, he will be going to Delhi tomorrow. Negative is subject plus will plus not plus be plus ing form of the verb. He will not be going to Delhi tomorrow. Interrogative, will plus subject plus be plus ing form of the verb. Will he be going to Delhi tomorrow? Uses of simple future continuous tense. We use the future continuous tense to talk about such actions and situations which have been already planned or which are a part of a regular routine. We have planned plus it is part of your regular routine. To express a polite question, the interrogative forms of the future continuous is used when you have to make some questions very politely. Filling the blanks with correct forms of the verbs in brackets, use the simple future or the future continuous tense. I shall go to the beach tomorrow. Right now I am playing video games. Tomorrow at this time I will be playing video games as well. The school will remain closed until next week. Hey Rohit, I hear you will leave for Singapore soon. Please give these books to Reena. I know you will be meeting her in the club later this evening. And future perfect tense. We use the future perfect tense to tell about an action which will happen in the future before another action in the future. Okay, we are going to use this part of future tense when there is an action which is going to happen in the future before another action in the future. Means you have planned something and something other than that you planned for it. Subject plus will plus have plus past participle form of verb. I will have left to Delhi. And if it is not, that is negative sentence, you will write he will not have left to Delhi. Interrogative, will plus subject plus have plus past participle form of verb. Will he have left for Delhi? Uses of future perfect tense. It is used to express an action which is expected to be completed by a certain time in the future. Future perfect continuous tense. We use the future perfect tense to tell about an action which will continue until a point in the future. And the statement for it is subject plus will plus have plus been plus ing form of the verb. That is, he will have been staying in Paris for 5 years. And negative one is he will not have been in Paris for 5 years. Interrogative, will he have been staying in Paris for 5 years? Uses of future perfect continuous tense. It is used to express an action which is continuous before some point in the future. Other ways of expressing future tenses: be going to. Am, is, are plus going to and verb. You are going to meet Jane tonight. Are you going to meet Jane tonight? You are not going to meet Jane tonight. These are different forms of the same sentence. Uses of going to plus base form of verb. It is used when we have already decided or planned to do something. It is used when something in the present tells you about the future. Uses of going to plus base form. The planned future can also be expressed by be plus to plus infinitive, that is to plus verb. It is used in news reports to talk about official plans and arrangements. Subject plus be plus to infinitive of the verb. Filling the blanks with the correct future tense forms of the verbs in brackets. Are the books heavy? I shall help you to carry them. Next week I'll celebrate my 20th birthday. Reena will enter the dancing competition again next season. Just think, next week at this time I'll be lying on a beach in Goa. While we will be working, I will be enjoying with my friends. I hope you will not forget me. By this time next year I will have graduated and will be looking for a job. I'll be staying in Paris for 3 months. By the time I go back, I will have seen just about everything in Paris. When you get off the plane, I shall be waiting for you. By the time we get there, everyone will have left. I will not be able to meet anyone. And exercise 4 is do as directed. Sheetal baked a cake. Now change this sentence to past perfect continuous. So past perfect continuous rules you know. So it is Sheetal had been baking a cake. We live in Kolkata. Change it to present perfect. So we have lived in Kolkata. I have been teaching for 10 years. Change it to past perfect. I had taught for 10 years. I dance. Change it to simple future. I shall dance. Manu will have slept. Change it to future perfect continuous. So Manu will have been sleeping. So that's the end of this interesting chapter. More it will be clear when you will be applying it when you talk to your friends and when you will do this exercise. So practice, you will be able to understand it in a better way. Homework for today is write exercise 1, 2 and 3 in notebook, exercise 4 in textbook. Thank you. May God bless you.